Hey there, and welcome back to the Chronicles of Captain Ptolemy. This is Silent Hunter 4, of course, Walls of the Pacific, with the U-Boats campaign add-on, DLC, whatever it is. So, I know that last week, or rather the week before last week, YouTube decided it was going to make all of the last week's episodes, or this last week's episodes, public at the same time on the same day, which is very irritating to me. So some of you have probably seen last week's episode twice, or you've been waiting for 2 weeks for this episode. So, yeah, kind of sucks to be you, but you shouldn't watch things before they're obviously meant to be out. So, last time we had a pretty good patrol. It was like 106,000 or something. And we are currently up to 616,194,000 tons. Which is very nice. Wait, hold on. 194,000. No, 616,194 tons. You knew what I meant. It's right there. I mean, you'd have to be pretty silly to get it wrong. So we have over 10 times the amount of the guy in second place, and we have more than everyone else combined, which is ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that we could just retire from the war right now and never be caught. But oh well. It is the 15th of December 1942. We have currently 7 Congressional Medals of Honor, which is 5 more than anyone else in history. And we have sunk a shitload of ships in, 7 patrols? Yes, 7 patrols. So here's our ship right now. We have some guys here. There's 2 guys here who are both, well, they're both this final picture, but this guy's a lieutenant and this guy's an ensign. So 12 and 10, and they both have the same expert radar man thing, or radar man or radio man? Radar man. Alright, so they have both of those. Our 4 gun deck guy is now awesome, because he has a deck watch ability, and he's an ensign. We have a guy in here with a torpedo speciality, which is nice. We have an expert watchman, and we still have these 2 guys who are experts at getting us to go further for less, which is great. So we shouldn't ever really have to worry about running out of fuel, ever, no matter how far we have to go. So that's great. We have no promotions to give out, we have no medals to give out, because we did that last time. We have no new upgrades for our ship yet at all, which is kind of sad, but I'm sure they're coming soon. We have all the sensors that we can possibly get, and there are no other available upgrades. And we also are still stuck with the Mark 14 torpedo, but at this point in the war it should be fairly reliable. So we're going to go ahead and get to our next patrol, which is pretty much where I've been the last 2 times. That's fine. Patrol of Honshu and engage enemy merchant shipping. Or enemy shipping, actually, not just enemy merchant shipping, just enemy shipping. Well, I can do that. So let's start outside the harbour and get to it. So I guess we'll just be doing the same as we did last time, because they want us to patrol off Honshu and sink shit, and that's what I wanted to do anyway, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Yeah, that ship, that submarine has just sunk, has had a bad day. He's been split right down the middle. That's pretty harsh. Oh well. So yeah, back to Honshu, and hopefully to a whole bunch more ships that we can sink. So we're going to start off the same way we normally do, once it finally stops saying please wait, because, you know, we're tired of waiting, we want to go do stuff. Alright, so switch this thing over, put the periscope up, and I want to go to the periscope and sort out these things. There we go. Alright, so now we are going, could you please give me the thing when I click it? Yeah, okay, I've got the wrong control settings. There we go. Right. Now then. Wow, why has it been so laggy and jumpy? That's weird. Alright. Yeah, that's odd. Anyway, so we're going to Midway. We're going to refuel at Midway, and then we are all the way over to Honshu, which is over here. Want to avoid these islands right here. I'm going to go right into the middle of our patrol area. And we'll see. We might run into something before we get there, we might not, but we will see about that one. I'm going to go flank speed to bearing 180, that's behind me, that's fine. So I'm going to go flank speed to Midway just to get there as quickly as possible. We'll refuel, and then we're going 2/3 as per usual over to Honshu. So I will see you probably in Honshu, unless something stupid happens on the way. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we have apparently been going past these 3 ships right here. Not quite sure what they are. I'm going to straighten up here. I need to turn, so I'm not going to hit them. But yeah, they were following pretty much our exact course. So we've got, what's this, a large modern composite or something like that? Not quite sure exactly what that is. Feel free to identify these in the comments if you really want to. That looks like, it's not a large modern tanker, but it's some kind of coastal tanker. It's quite a big one. Let's return to course, because we shouldn't run into this other guy now. Yeah, so that's a big tanker. I don't know quite exactly what it is, but it's pretty big. And there's another one, whatever the first one is again. So yeah, we came up so close to those that actually if I hadn't adjusted course we would actually have run into them. So that's pretty close. This guy's quite close as well, but nice to know that our merchant shipping is being escorted, and there's the guys on board there with their guns not pointed at me. I like that. Well, I suppose the guys on the other side are, but you know what, that's fine. And there's their big gun on the front. It's nice to know that our ships are being properly protected with big guns, as opposed to those Japanese ones which have no big guns whatsoever. That's a really big ship. I actually want to know what that is. Oh, but I can't get the thing from here. Nah, it's fine, whatever. So anyway, we've seen our first big ships. They're ours, unfortunately, so we can't shoot them, but you know what? It's nice to see them. So let's get on to Midway. We're not even there yet. We're not far away, but not quite there yet. So, onwards. Alright, so we're approaching Honshu, and we've had pack news. The Japanese finally defeated in Guadalcanal. The island is now under Allied control. So where's that? It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, Solomon Islands. Wow, bit of lag there. Yeah, so now we have a base down in Guadalcanal, which is nice. So Solomon Islands are now under Allied control. I wish it would stop lagging like this for no reason. Alright, so we've also got a slow-moving ship around here. We might actually run into this, I'm not sure. We're also in plane hell right now, so keep that in mind. We've got slow ship there, fast ship there, slow ship there. So really, I want to go sort of like this and start moving down like that, because that's where all the shipping's going to be coming from. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to get moving over here. We're probably going to be intercepted by planes any second now. There we go, there's more planes. Plane there, plane there. I would like to meet this slow-moving ship, but we probably won't. It was reported 2 hours ago, and I reckon it'll be up here by the time we reach that area, so, yeah, that sucks. But oh well. So, yeah, I'm going to get to here, get this done, and then we'll try and find something to attack. Slow-moving ship, that'll be gone by the time we get there, though, so we'll see what happens. We have just run into a slow-moving ship. I just avoided, this, I think, task force. Just went past here like 3 destroyers or something. I wasn't interested. But this is a slow-moving ship, and I want to intercept it. So it is going something in the order of there. Let's put down a range anywhere inside there. So we'll get there long before he will, I think. That's good. That's pretty good. Let's go down to periscope depth. This is the observation scope, not one that I want. And he's over there somewhere. He might even be within periscope visual range. Maybe. I don't think he is. It's night time, so... No, I think I would have seen him by now if he was in vision. There he is. Let's lock that. We're not in visual range for him though, so we're fine. We're going to keep moving forward though, and we are at periscope depth. I'm going to stop, and we'll wait for him to get a lot closer. That's actually going to be pretty damn close, but that's fine. Alright, so he is almost in front of me now. Let's have a look and see where it is. That is a split of some kind, I don't know. If I go back this way, it'd be quicker, I think. I don't think it's a large. It's probably a medium. It's not one of those. No, it's not that. Could be one of those. Medium old composite, possibly. No, the sides are all wrong. And he's very high-sided. So it could be a large. Large old split? That looks far more likely. Yeah, I think that's a large old split, which means it's definitely worth a torpedo. So, range is around about there. Oops. Angle is something like that, I suppose. Speed, he's going slow, so I'm going to put in 5. He's probably going 7, but I'm going to put in 5. Torpedo settings, we're going to go for torpedo tube number 6, which will open. We'll put down to 15 feet below the surface. Oh, did I say 15? I meant 14. Approximately, give or take. And let's see what the targeting computer says. It says I've got the angle completely wrong. He's far more like that. Yeah, let's redo this. And speed is wrong, he's going 7. That's okay, we can adjust that right now. There we go, he's going 7. And let's redo this. Angle is very slightly off, but actually that's okay. Is he? Yeah, that's about right. I'm going to put a little bit of forward jink on though, not a lot. Yeah, put it right there. Away goes the torpedo, and this should hopefully hit him somewhere around the middle, possibly slightly forward of middle. Hopefully not too far forward, but it shouldn't take too long for this to contact because, again, he's not very far away. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks like it's going to hit right where I want it to. What? Oh wow, what happened there? Oh, we had a dud, because that exploded way prematurely. Is he going to do evasive action now? No, he's not. Well, that's interesting. Let's fire an aft torpedo if we can. No, we can't? Okay, well, that sucks. Alright. So, sucked that just went off prematurely. That really does suck. Let's get another range on him. It's somewhere in the region of that. Wow, I messed up his angle there really quite badly. He's over there. Sort of like that. Alright, let's take all the jink off. Let's actually sort the angle a little bit. Needs a bit more there. Alright, tube 5 is open, and that's way too high in the water. Let's go a little bit deeper then, because I don't know why that one blew up so early, but it did. I'll be very shocked if he doesn't start doing evasive maneuvers. I really would. Because surely he heard that explosion. This one looks better. Yeah, this one will actually get him. I don't know what happened to that first one. I think it just exploded early. Had a dud torpedo. That's far more like it. Oh, we got a fire on board already. That's good. It's probably not enough to sink it. Looks like he has a gun on the front there. He might even have a gun on the back as well, actually. That's possible, because there's a little dimple right there that I'm not quite sure what it's about. Alright, so we didn't quite sink him with one torpedo. I don't think that's a gun on the back. It could be, though. I can't be sure. I think that's a funnel, but it could be it could be one, so I don't know. Alright, let's go 1/3 and turn left, because I want to. We can now go up to the surface because he's facing away from us. Alright, let's straighten here. That'd be nice. Let's actually go. No, we'll stay on 1/3. Alright, let's get a range. Range is approximately 1600. Alright. Let's use AP or HE. I think we'll use AP. We'll go about 1400 and try and put some holes in his waterline. Okay, slightly higher than that because that was very low. I think we still hit him, but it was very low. Yeah, we'll try and put some nearer the front over here. Yeah, that's good. And let's put one at the rear here. Yeah, he's definitely got a gun at the front, but no gun at the rear, so that's okay, because we're moving into the angle where he won't be able to shoot at us anymore, so that's fine. Put some firepower into his stern there. Hopefully damage his engines a bit. Let's make a right turn, because we're going to go past him. we're just putting some piercing shells into his stern, or her stern, I suppose. Alright, so we've got one of our torpedoes reloaded, which is good. I'm going to have to straighten the boat in a second.
Yes, sir.
Right there, that'll do.
Rudder 0.
Yes, sir.
I think we're actually catching up. He may have taken more damage than I thought he did. That's fine though. I'm going to lower the range again, because I would love to take out his propellers. Slightly more range on that. I'm not even sure if I hit with that one. I think I might be missing just with that. Alright, we definitely hit with that one. So, I don't really want to put more than, say, 20 shells into him. So when we get down to 100 shells, either I'll switch to HE and just plonk a few on him, or oh no, never mind, he's gonna explode any second now. I think. Let's go to external camera. So I'm pretty sure that fire is going to be the end of him, because that's a big fire. Yeah, there we go. Enemy unit destroyed. Boom. I'm guessing he was not carrying fuel of any sort, because that would have been a much larger explosion if he had been. So the torpedo did no visible damage, but it did, it did do some damage. So we got, oh wow, we put a hole like right in his, right in that rudder protection right there. Put a few holes in his side. Yes, the spinning camera angle. I do love this camera angle, I really do. Alright, so down he goes. That is our first sinking of this patrol. The 8th patrol of the USS Gato. No, I want to close that screen there. So, we still have not completed the patrol of Honshu, but we have sunk a tanker for 8,189 tons, which is great news. I'm very happy with that. So let's get rid of these markings. I don't need them anymore. Where was that? I could have sworn I had a circle in there somewhere as well, but oh, I guess not. So there was also a slow-moving freighter here, but I think he is gone. I think he's already passed us. We've got a task force there. We probably missed them. Slow-moving ship there. A slow-moving ship here, probably coming up this way. We have missed this ship. I don't know if it's worth... No, it's definitely worth going to my patrol area first, so we'll do that. And then hopefully we'll find something to sink in the patrol area. That'd be great. Otherwise, I think we will go for this ship over here, and then we'll think about these ones down here. In fact, there are like 3 ships here. It might even be worth just going and intercepting these 3 rather than going to the objective, because if I don't go there, if I go to the objective and then double back, I'd have to double back to like there. No. Okay, I'll go to the objective afterwards. We've got plenty of time to do the objective. But just because there's going to be, well, at least 1 coming through here, probably 2. Let's mark down the direction they're going. This one is going like that, and this one is going like that. So we could possibly intercept one somewhere around here, maybe. Just sort of go like that, and then come down here and intercept another one somewhere around here. I don't know where this one's going to go. He's going to be way out of the way, I think. Yeah, that seems fairly reasonable, and it's not too far away from our objective. We can always go back and get the objective later. So yeah, I think these are two good targets. They're slow moving, so the chances are we will find them, and they could be worth good tonnage. So that's what we'll do. Rather than go to the objective, we'll do that afterwards. The objective will come after these 2 ships here, or trying to get these 2 ships here. Hopefully we won't run into this task force. I think they've probably already gone, so that'll be good. Alright, let's go. Here is the first of our slow-moving ships. There was another one over here, apparently. Well, it's a fast-moving ship, but it was over there. But anyway, we're going to get this one right here. He is going to come pretty close to us. I'm going to put down a range from where I currently am. that is my current range, and he is easily going to be within it. But let's go to about here, and then we will put down a aft torpedo to take this guy out, just because I haven't used any yet. There we go. Let's go periscope depth, and we will stop when we get somewhere around here. That's good. And there's a plane right behind us, so we went down underwater at the right point. Alright, we've got good range on this guy. I'm happy about this. Alright, let's wait, and when he's about 90 degrees, there we go. Let's see what we've got. He's over to 90 degrees, and that's a large modern tanker. Very nice. So, no, it's this way. Large modern tanker, there it is. Large modern tanker. Alright, aft tube number 10 open, set to 14 depth. Range is approximately there. Angle is approximately, well, let's say that. And speed, I'll go with 7, but he's probably going 5. But I've got this angle like completely wrong. Yeah, I always get. Sometimes I try to adjust for, you know, my scope, and it goes completely wrong. And other times I don't, and it goes completely wrong because I don't. So, you know, I don't know. Half the time I get it wrong, half the time I get it completely wrong. And yes, there is a difference between getting it wrong and getting it completely wrong. Alright, need to rearrange this because it's wrong. Let's go between the two masts then. There. How's that? That's not much better apparently. Well, that's kind of irritating. He's closer than it says, so let's go above the mast then. Okay, yeah, that measurement is completely wrong, but I know that that is the right tanker, so speed is right. Angle is very slightly off. I actually want to make it almost right. Alright, how is that? That looks pretty good. It's going to hit it somewhere near the middle. If this would update, that'd be great. Please? Why are you not updating anymore? Because it's unfucking locked the thing, that's annoying. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, you suck. Alright, well, take the angle off this, and I'm just going to fire it, because I know it's going to hit it. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with the map updates right there, but that's fine, because I already had it all locked in and ready to go. So there goes the torpedo. Let's go to external camera, and there it is over there. Where is the torpedo? I don't even know. I'm not even sure we can see it above the water yet. Oh no, there it is. Here's the torpedo. We're going to follow it. Alright, so the torpedo's going over this way. It's a long way in front, but it's also got a long way to go. Sort of very long way to go, apparently. Can we not go? Yeah, we go. Alright. Alright. It should have enough range for this. See, it looks like it's going to miss, but yeah, it's getting closer and closer. This tracking computer is like magic. I am rubbish at math, but this computer is like, I am the best ever. There you go, see, we're going to get it. That's pretty impressive. Alright, down to normal speed. We're not going to get contact camera, apparently. It's going to hit it right in the middle. That's lovely. Right in the middle. Boom. Big hole in it. Fire on board. There is a deck gun on the front. Apparently not enough to take it all the way down, but it's got a big hole in the middle there. You can see it above the waterline there. That's a big hole. It's going to take on a lot of water. It's a shame that he didn't break his keel and just kill him in one blow, but you know, it is what it is. So he's going to turn away from me. Where am I? I'm here. So I want to make I want to go 1/3, make a hard right. And we're going to turn around, and once we've turned around, we can surface, and we will go straight from here. Long range. Oh good god, that's a fucking plane, isn't it? Yes it is! There just happens to be a plane coming straight at me. Alright. Well, we're going to go left. Get back down to periscope. Well, that really sucks. We're probably going to get attacked by a plane here. Let's straighten. Although the plane doesn't exactly know where I am, so let's go 2/3 here, because otherwise he's going to get too far away. So this plane knew that I was here. He's probably going to stick around for a little while. Alright, so the torpedo tube is reloaded. Seems like this guy is slowing down a lot. This is the... Why can I not... Why is my scope down? I'm pretty sure I didn't tell my scope to go down, so... Where are you? Well, that would explain why I was not seeing the updates anymore, because my scope went down for some reason. Don't know why, because I didn't tell it to, but oh well. Is that plane buggered off? It seems to have buggered off. Let's get rid of these markings while we're here. Let's get rid of that one, and I suppose we don't need that other one either, really, because, yeah, it's gone. Alright, so, here, it should appear on our map fairly shortly. That has taken a lot of damage. I mean, he looks really badly listed. Let's get over there. Yeah, he's listing really badly. Like, really badly. Okay, maybe not as bad as I thought. He's got a fire in mid-air. That's pretty impressive, how he managed to do that. Wish I could do that. Like, generate fires, like, not actually connected to me. That'd be a pretty cool party trick. So, his propeller is just about moving, so I think we've done some damage to his propulsion. We've probably hit him near the engine. But he is sort of moving. Anyway, I want to get a little bit closer. There we go, and you can now see where he is. Oh god, that's a warship. I don't like the fact that a warship is coming. I really don't. Maybe that's just a coincidence. There's 2 warships now. I don't like that either. Let's just shadow this guy. Stay underwater. And hopefully these... Oh god, is that a convoy? Or a task force or something? I don't know, I can't see them. Let's go a little bit left because we're drifting away from this guy, and now we've gone too far left. Alright, so they're just gonna fuck off that way, and that's fine because I don't want anything to do with them. And I'm actually behind this guy now, so it's kind of masking our propeller noise because we're so close to this guy. There's a plane. I don't think the plane's going to attack us, but it is coming straight towards us. No, I don't think the plane's after us. It just happened to be going over us. Yeah, we're alright. Okay, so I'm going to keep following this guy. I need to keep an eye on my battery. Yeah, battery's fine. Alright, this is fine. I want to get well away from those... It's another aircraft, but he's nowhere near me, so that's fine. I want to get well away from those battleships before we... I say battleships, I mean those warships, before we come to the surface and actually engage this guy. Straighten here. There's another plane. Alright, nighttime. Now is good. We're going to surface. Also got CO2 issues. Barely. I'm not worried about those. What is that? That's a plane, that's fine. Alright, so range between us and it is approximately 4,600. Alright, well that's fine. We're going to get right to the surface. Alright, we're not quite in range yet. So I'm going to go a little bit to the right.
Yes, sir.
We want to stay behind it. There shouldn't be any aircraft assistance during the night. Alright, so we're going to get quite a bit closer. This guy's actually moving pretty quickly considering he's got damaged engine. Maybe he managed to fix it a bit. That's possible, but anyway. We're not getting any... Oh, he's turning quite a lot there. He might be able to shoot at me in a second. We're not getting many updates on the planes or the warships, so that's good. 2,700. All right, that's fine. I'm going to stick some HE into this guy at, let's say, 3,000. Hopefully that will help the fire to spread, because he's already on fire. Just going to put this into his superstructure. Or rather his structure, it's not very super. I don't want to put too many of these into him. Just put down a couple of 100 yards lower. Alright, he's turning so much he's probably going to shoot back at me in a second. Alright. And I don't think I'm going to put any more high explosive into him. Let's put some armor piercing into his side. Hopefully a bit lower. That was way too high. Let's say 2150 roughly. Yeah, that's a nice low hit. And we are catching up on him as well, so the range is going to keep going down here. Let's put 2,000 yards into his stern. That was, I think, just a hit. Let's put another one, same range. That was definitely a hit. In the rear. There's another one. Let's fire another. And let's turn left. And I'm going to slow down a bit as well. I don't want to get too close, otherwise he might be able to shoot back at me fairly effectively. Let's put some into his side there. Yeah, that's a good hit. He's looking pretty low at the rear there. I think he might be getting ready to sink. Let's put the range down a bit more as well. Yeah, let's straighten the boat.
Rudder 0. Rudder 0. Yes, sir. Rudder 0.
Alright, well, it's still not going down yet. That was a bit short. Also wasn't really where I was trying to shoot him. I hit him in the rear here, which is... Oh, that looks good. I think he's about to pop. Let's get over there and have a closer look. Pretty sure he's about to blow. Yeah, he's got two huge fires at the front there. I would be very surprised if he wasn't about to either explode or sink. He's already got water washing over his decks, so it would be kind of surprising if he wasn't about to go down. He's definitely struggling to stay up. I mean, yeah, he's way below water level in the centre there. I think he still needs a little bit more encouragement though. Alright, I forgot to remember how far away he was. Let's say 1,700. And let's put another shell or two into his rear. And hopefully that will persuade him to give up the ghost. Oh, boom! Bye-bye. That was a big explosion at the rear there. Apparently he's not dead yet. There we go, now he's dead. So I had a big explosion from the rear. That was probably the fuel reserves. Burning all over, and down he goes. That's really nice. It's another 10,000 tons for us. There's his lifeboats. And of course now he won't be shooting back at us because he's dead. Quite a distance off his rear there actually. Well, I'm kind of pleased about that and kind of not. Mainly because if it had gone down straight away, we would have been in a much better position to catch that other ship, which I think is coming. So, either way, you know, 10,000 tons is not to be sniffed at, and once you've hit it, you cannot let it go. So, it's a bit like that really hot ex-girlfriend, you know? Anyway, down it goes. Into the depths. Looks almost peaceful when they go under the water. They just sink down into the darkness. It's a lot more peaceful than when they're on fire on the surface anyway. So how far away from our course did we go? Oh, not that far. Alright, so, well, first we're going to return to course, and then we're going to turn this thing around, and we're going to go like this, because we're going to go 2/3, return to course, because there's this, it's a fast-moving ship now, apparently. Okay, well, we might actually miss that one then. Fast-moving ship there. We might miss it, we might run into it, so we'll find out, I suppose, but either way, that was a large modern tanker for 10,007 tons, and I'm happy about that. How long ago was that? That was like 12 hours ago. I don't think he's there anymore. No, actually, we're not even going to bother trying because he was reported 12 hours ago. He's probably long gone. So I'm going to go up to my patrol area, and we're going to go there and get the mission completed, and then we'll think about where we're going to go from there. But I think 10,000 tons is a good excuse to deviate from mission. And yeah, we're going to get up there and get this done. I've got a slow-moving ship in front of me. I also have one down here, one there, and one there. Oh, hello. And one there too. Well, that's nice. Alright, so let's mark down where this one's going. It's going like that, and this one is going along that line as well. So let's make a course adjustment. We're going to go like this, and I'm going to go at full speed because I need to get in front of them and quickly. There we go, this looks good. Let's go down to 2/3 again. No reason to waste fuel. Yeah, these guys are actually moving really slowly, so that's fine. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go back to normal speed. Alright, let's go like this and we will stop. So, there's definitely one on this line, and there's one somewhere on this line. Something like that. Alright, so let's put down a range. Wow, we're actually zoomed a little bit further out than I thought we were, but that's okay. Alright, so we need to move forward a little bit, but that's okay. And that'll do very nicely. We'll stop there. We'll go periscope depth, and we will wait for these guys to arrive, because they are coming. There we go. Merchant closing. Here we go. And there's the other one. And let's see what we've got. I'll zoom in a little bit first, actually. Alright, so what we have got is... I have no idea. So that's got 2 flat masts and a thin funnel. So I think I know what that is, I just don't know what the name of it is. This one? No, that's the wrong funnel. It's a medium of some description, I think. It's not the European. No. Where's the one that has 2 flat? This one, medium mold split. That's the one. 5,400 tons. Yeah, I'll take that. And this is going to be a front torpedo. So let's go 14 again. 14 is a good depth, I've found. 14 works really nicely with contact influence torpedoes. Let's go between the masts. Angle is sort of a little bit away from me. Speed, no, I don't think he's going 5 because he's moving really slowly. Let's see what the computer says. It says I've got the angle completely wrong. Like, could not be more wrong. Well, it could, but it'd be difficult. Alright, that's a lot better. A little bit more than that though. A little bit more. Alright, let's reset this. And that looks quite good. Speed is just right. We'll hit a little bit further forward than... Yep, that's good. We'll fire that torpedo. Away she goes. Alright. Hasn't got too far to go. So let's get this thing away. Yeah, it's definitely going to hit it. Are we going to get contact camera? Doesn't look like it. Oh yes, we are. Alright, so you can see the torpedo is approaching. It's going to hit it in the... round about the middle, maybe a little bit after middle. Not too far off though. I know, pretty much smack in the middle. I like that. That's a good hit. Not done as much damage as I would have hoped though. I kind of hoped it would die, but apparently not. Can we see the other ship from here? No. That's fine. Alright, so he's not going to go down on his own, so he's going to need a little bit of encouragement. He does have a deck gun, but because there's another ship nearby, I'm going to come to the surface and hit him as quickly as possible. Alright, so 2,000 yards roughly. Let's speed this up so we can get up to the surface. Yep, right up to the surface please, as high as possible. And let me onto the deck gun as quickly as possible, please. Stop shaking your head. Where is he? Actually, that's a good question. Where is he? There he is, right in front of me. Alright, so he's about 2,000 away. And he's not actually shooting at me, which is interesting. Let's put some shots into him then. That was quite high. It looks like he's very low at the rear, so we'll put some armor-piercing shells into his rear. And hopefully he won't have radioed the other ship to let them know. It's possible that he has, but hopefully he hasn't. I'm going to put a little bit less range on this, just to hit him below the waterline, or on the waterline. Apparently either his gun is out of action, or I'm out of range or something, because he's not shooting back at me. Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure he had a gun at the front. Maybe it's an anti-aircraft gun, I don't know. Either way, he's not on fire. He's just sort of sitting there. I guess we may have taken out his engines. That's a possibility actually, because he's not moving very fast at all, if he even is moving. In fact, he's not moving, so yeah, we've killed his engines. He's just sort of a sitting duck. So really I could leave this guy behind and go for the other one. But I don't really want to do that. Oh, there's a fire at the back now. Oh, spreading fire. That was a quickly spreading fire actually. I may not need to actually shoot him again. But the other guy's coming, so yeah, let's just speed things up. Oh yeah, he's dead. Boom. Yeah, he's probably going to have a big explosion here actually. Possibly. Well, fire is spreading all over him. What was he, 5,000 tons? Something like that? Alright, and down beneath the waves he goes. Fire's being extinguished as it goes down. That's nice. Here's the spinning camera angle. Very nice. And now all the flames are out. Okay, no, there's still one, and there, now it's out. So there shouldn't be any evidence for the other ship to see, other than the lifeboats, that there's been another ship sunk in this vicinity. So let's move forward a bit. Alright, so that other one is still apparently coming, as far as I can tell. Yeah, there he is. He hasn't changed course or anything. Let's stop here and go periscope depth, and we'll wait for him to arrive. He'll be well within range. So let's get this guy up in front of us. Yeah, he has no clue what just happened here, so that's fantastic. He's almost in front of us now, so let's take a look at what this one is. That is a large modern composite, I want to say. I think large modern composite. It's not a Liberty cargo, surely. No, it's not a Liberty cargo. I don't think I've ever seen a Liberty cargo. Yeah, it's a large modern composite, I think. Pretty sure it is. I mean, it's quite dark, so it's difficult to tell, but actually, what was that last one? Medium mold split, 5,473 tons. That's nice. I like that. Alright, so next one. Range is about there. Angle is probably here. Speed, again, very slow. Open up the tube. Everything is already put in. The angle is wrong, as is the range. The angle is more there, and the range is there. Yeah, that's better. Speed is 7. Set and reset the tracking computer. Much better, and that will hit him right in the middle of fire. Alright, away goes that torpedo. We're actually on
Needling the water.
increased speed right now, but that's fine. Alright, so not very far to go at all. It's going to hit him pretty much in the middle. Oh, he's turning. Don't know if he's changing course or if he's trying to avoid it, but it's not going to work. You can see it's going to hit him right in the center. And there it is, right in the middle. That was a good impact. I don't think it put a hole in him, but it was a good impact. I'm going to have to surface and take him out, but he has a deck gun on him. That's no problem. Did we actually put a hole in his side at all? No. We may have knocked out his... Oh, we knocked out at least one engine. So, I don't know if he's going to completely stop or not, but we've definitely taken out at least one engine. Is he listing? Yeah, that might be because he's turning quite harshly, but he is definitely leaning over to the right quite substantially. So we've hit him in the engine room, done some damage to his engine. Oh wow, he's taken on a lot of water there. Oh wow, that's a lot of water. That might actually sink him, because that's a really big list he's got. Why am I still moving forward? Oh, my keys got stuck. Yeah, he's taken on a lot of water there. I think he might actually be going down. I would be surprised if he goes down, but it actually looks like he is taking on a lot of water. I think his other engine has stopped. Maybe his engine room's flooded. Yeah, his other engine has stopped. He's just sort of... Actually, has it stopped? Yep, it has stopped. And he's still taking on water from the looks of it. So he is struggling, or rather she is struggling. Maybe that's all the water she's going to take on. But she is definitely not under her own power anymore. She's adrift. I think that's about as low as she's going to get. Maybe. Let's speed up time a little bit. I can afford to wait a little bit. No, she's not going to sink on her own accord. But she's definitely taken on a lot of water, and she is pretty much dead in the water. So, let's see. What angle are we at? I reckon we can probably surface here without too much trouble. So let's hit the surface button. Go. And range is 1650. So I want to hit about 1600 on the bow. I mean on the stern, because she's very low in the water. I'd not be surprised if this one actually does shoot back. The last one didn't, which was kind of surprising. But maybe she can't see me. I mean, that's possible. Yeah, she's shooting back. Alright, so 1500 at the rear. Yeah, that's good. We're not presenting too much of a target to her, so this should be okay. Oh, that looks too close. I don't like how close that's going to be. Okay, good. It missed. Going lower. Just into this section that's already sort of at least partially flooded. We just want it to take on more water there, and let's put one up here as well. That does not look good. Okay, just missed with that one. Torpedo tube is reloaded. That's good. Let's put another one in here. If you could, start taking on some serious water, that'd be great. Let's actually put some holes in the front. I wish we had the quick reload skill. Oh well, it's fine. She shouldn't take too many more shots. She's already taken on a lot of water. Let's raise the range a little bit and put a shell in the front here. That one's a miss. Actually, maybe it isn't. That's pretty close. No, it's a miss. Alright. So it shouldn't take more than maybe 5 to 10 more shells. Hopefully 5. I'm going to keep putting a few more in the front. It'd be nice if that fucking gun would stop shooting at me. Alright. So, surely she's taken on more water by this point. I mean, if I hit on the deck, say 1600, like right below that gun, I could hit its magazine, but I can't really aim there easily enough. No, it's too awkward to aim at. Well, yeah, I'm going to put a few more into the area where that gun is. Just see if we can get a lucky hit on the magazine. Maybe I should put a high explosive round in there. That could work. I don't like that one. That looks way too accurate. Okay, that just missed. That was like right on top of me. Alright, let's go down to 1400 and put one over here. If you could die, that'd be great. Please? I don't like that one either. That was too short. So he's sort of on target, he's just getting his ranges all weird. That's fine. I mean, he's not hitting me, so that's okay. But if you would like to sink, that'd be fantastic. It really would be. That one's way too high, I think. That sounded really close, but it wasn't. How many shots are you going to take? Seriously? I'm going to put some HE into this one. Oh, okay. It gave up. It was like, high explosive. No! Not high explosive. Alright, so looks like the magazine was on fire. It just took a little time to explode. There we go. Boom! That must be the fuel reserves. And down she goes. Have a look at this gun before it goes down too far. Yeah, it's a pretty small gun. It wouldn't have done too much damage, but even if it had hit us. But I'm glad that it didn't. I'm not a fan of my guys getting shot with stuff. Or my submarine either. Anyway, down she goes. That's another, what, 7,100? Something like that? Or is it 7,600? Let's find out. 7,199. Yep, I'll take that. That's a nice score for us. Alright, so do we have any more? We've got a slow-moving ship there, and a fast-moving ship there. A couple of slow-moving ships there. That's a medium-moving ship. I think what we're going to do is clear these off. Go away, go away. And the circle too. And we're going to set a course over here. We will go to our objective, and then we're going to go up here and hopefully find this slow-moving ship, or these slow-moving ships. That one down here and this one here. Hopefully we'll find that one. I'm going to go 2/3, not full. Return to course, and hopefully we'll find them. But that's another 2 ships for us, so I'm happy about that. So that's, what, 4 ships now? Yeah, 4 ships in total so far. And what's the date? The 17th of January. So we've been out for a month and 2 days. So that's not too bad, considering most of that time was spent getting over here. So I'm happy about that. And we'll sink these guys, and then we'll see what presents itself. Again, I'm not going for battleships just yet, because I want to get the Mark 16 torpedo first. And once we have the Mark 16 torpedo, then I'm definitely going to be happy to start attacking battleships and fleets en masse. But for now, we're just trying to build up tonnage. So, let's go. We have found a slow-moving ship near to our objective, which is nice. So I'm going to go up here, and we can actually see this one, I think. Yeah, we've actually picked this one up. So I'm going to get up here, and as long as this fucking plane leaves me alone, I'm going to adjust this slightly, because otherwise that plane is going to mess up my speed too much. Alright, so, and periscope depth. Surface, is that one going to see me? Nope, we're good. Alright, keep moving forward. That's good. Periscope depth. Going to keep moving. And let's slow down speed here. Alright, so range is somewhere inside there, so let's just keep moving forward, and we'll stop about in a minute. We'll stop about here, and we'll wait for this ship to come across in front of us.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's turned away a little bit. That's okay, he's still within range. Actually, he's probably a little bit further away than I would like. Let's move forward a little bit more. That's good. Alright, we will stop here. Alright. And let's see what we've got. So, it is a medium old tanker. This one. No, not on that one. This one. Medium old tanker. 4,800 tons. It's not bad. Range is somewhere like that. Angle. Slightly towards me, so there maybe. I'll say 7. Let's see what this says. It says I've got the range completely wrong. Alright. It's there. Maybe. That's much better. Speed is too slow, I think. Yep, speed's too slow. So what speed have I got it on right now? Whoa. Got it on 7, so it's going 9. Well, that's interesting. And the angle, I think the angle was alright. Slightly off, but not too bad. Let's reset this. Oh, that looks okay. Is this tube open? No, it is not. Alright, let's put the torpedo down to 15. And try this one out. Alright, fire. There goes the torpedo. He's in the water, that's good. Have to wait a little while to see the results of this one, because we're a long way off. Oh wow, okay. She was not going 9, that's an absolute lie. Probably going to miss this one. Alright. So, don't know why it looked like she was going more than that. Maybe she's going 8, I don't know. Let's re-range. There, how fast do you think she's going? 8. Alright. So I wasn't right at all. How close is this? Not close enough, we're going to miss that one. Okay, that was a bad shot, because it was a bad calculation on my part. Angle's not too bad. Let's got the range wrong again. And she is slightly closer than that, so let's go there. That's not too bad. Let's reset this. Oh, she's turning. She saw that. She definitely saw that, but she doesn't have a gun on board, so 2/3 forward to the surface. Yeah, there's no gun on there, so don't have to worry about that. There's no... Okay, I was going to say there's no planes nearby, but okay, apparently there are. There are 3 planes nearby now. That's fine. Let's go back to periscope depth then. And, yeah, let's... No, we don't want to turn. We're going to go straight forward. Right, so there are planes flying about here because they know that I'm in the area, but they don't know where. And I will evade them fairly easily. Another aircraft has been spotted. That's okay. He doesn't know where I am either. So we go straight in here, and we're just going to keep going towards this tanker. Seems like he's run out of aircraft. Oh no, there's one there. No, stay at periscope, just for the moment. Now we can surface. RA radar contact, that's fine, he's miles away. He might turn around though. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. We can probably get a couple of shots off before this guy gets too close. So, range is 2,800. Let's use HE. 2,800, so let's go 3,000. There we go, that's a hit. Just gonna have to dump as much. Wow, that was a big hit. Dump as much into this thing as possible before it gets away. There goes, oops, there goes his mast. Put the range down a little bit. Might even take out his funnel here. No, that's his other mast. Not going to be much of a ship left at the end of this, is it? I think we missed with that one. I don't know how far away that plane is, but I really want to put some hurting on this guy before it gets here. I'm overshooting this guy, I must be. They're moving quite quickly, so yeah, I was overshooting. Pretty sure I hit with that one. Yep. Oh, that's a big fire. I'm gonna fire another one though. Alright. He is quite badly on fire now. I like that. These things don't have the greatest armour in the world, so that works for me. He's putting a bit of range on me now. I think I missed with that one. Yeah, I hate being rushed when I'm deck gunning stuff. So I'm not the greatest shot in the world, I just, sort of know where to shoot. If it would, go down, that'd be great. Let's take off some range. If you could die, that'd be great. So I'm pretty sure that plane is on its way. Alright, so there's fires all over it. It really ought to be going down pretty soon. That's gotta be him, surely. Put another one in the middle there. Alright, there is nothing left of your ship. Feel free to die. I think that one was slightly short. Put the range up a tiny bit. Aim a little bit towards the rear. I want to hit it right in the middle of the... Come on. It's really awkward that it only, moves by 1 degree each time you turn the bloody thing. It's really awkward. Come on. Or maybe it's my sensitivity, I don't know. Let's turn down the sensitivity, see if that helps. A tiny bit. Please die. Seriously, how many fucking HE shells do you want to take? You're like a floating bonfire at this point. You really should be dead. Put the range down again. Please fucking die. I missed with that one. He's still getting hit. All he has is a hull and a smokestack. That's all he's got left. Please die. Alright, I'm switching to AP shells. I'm using way too many HE here. And this plane hasn't come to kill me yet, which is very surprising. I thought it would be here to kill me any second now, but apparently not. Finally, enemy unit destroyed. That is nice. Alright, boom. Big boom. Alright, snap down the middle. Alright, so what is actually left of him? Absolutely nothing. His funnel's gone as well. That was a seriously tough... Oh, he exploded right in the middle and blew his keel open too. Yeah, seriously tough old tanker there. We blew both of his propellers off. Holes everywhere, snapped in the middle. I don't think we could actually have done any more visual damage to this guy if we tried. There we go, he's just splitting away from himself in the underwater. That's pretty badass actually. I like that. Alright, so that plane... I think the plane flew over me, but didn't have any ammunition or something on it, because seriously, that plane went right over me. Did I take any damage? I don't think I've taken any damage. That's not what I want. Well, no one's hurt. Nope, no damage whatsoever, so I'm guessing that was just a spotter plane that had no munitions on board. So okay, that's fine. I don't mind being seen by spotter planes, because spotter planes do no damage. It's just when they're actual, warplanes that you have an issue. So, I'm supposed to patrol in here for a while, and frankly I don't think it's worth my time, but I'm going to do it anyway. We've got fast moving ship, slow moving ship, that's what I'm interested in. So I've been through the objective area already. Let's go here. Return to course. What's that? That's a fast moving ship, don't care about that one. The fast one, and a slow one there. Yeah, I'm going after this slow moving ship right here. That's the plan. Yeah, that is a plane. Oh, and that's probably, yep, that's another one. Alright, so we're going to go off and this does not need to be here. Let's go this way. Alright, we're going to go catch this ship. Off we go.